Your house isn't complete just because the walls are up. What about your drainage, fencing, driveway? These are part of your site development, and they can make or break your project. What is site development? A site development plan, or SDP, includes everything outside the actual house structure. It covers the drainage lines, water connection, septic tank, driveways and garage, fence and gates, pathways, and even landscaping. Basically, it's the blueprint for how your entire property will look and function once it's built. Why do you need one? Without an SDP, your lot turns chaotic. Here's what can happen if you don't have a site development plan. Rainwater floods the house. There's no clean exit for wastewater. You overspend on rework, and you forget to include important site works in the budget. When preparing a site development plan, you must include these items. Drainage with slope. Proper drainage is crucial to prevent water from pooling around your home's foundation. This includes both surface drainage, which directs away rainfall and snowmelt, and subsurface drainage, which deals with ground. The slope of the land should be considered. If it's an elevated lot, retaining walls should be constructed to prevent soil erosion. Concrete driveway or pavers. A concrete driveway or paved pathways are essential for any home. They not only provide a durable and low-maintenance surface, but also enhance the curb appeal of your property. Perimeter fence and gate. A fence and gate add security and privacy to your home, while also defining the boundaries of your property. It is important to include the cost of materials and labor for both the fence and gate in your budget. Septic tank with correct volume. If you're not connected to a sewage system, you'll need to install a septic tank. It is important to choose a tank that is large enough to handle the waste generated by your household. Otherwise, you may need to pump it out more frequently or risk having it overflow. Rainwater path and catchment. A rainwater harvesting system can help you collect and store rainwater for use in your garden or even indoors. This can help conserve water and reduce your utility bills. Before we continue, if you find value in our videos, please hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. How much does it cost? Real cost of site works. Many homeowners often underestimate the cost of site works, but it's essential to allocate enough funds for this phase of your project. The cost of site development can vary depending on several factors, including the size of your lot, the complexity of the project, and the materials you choose. On average, you can expect to spend anywhere from 100,000 to 300,000 pesos for site development. However, this is just a rough estimate, and your actual costs may be higher or lower. It is important to get quotes from reputable contractors and to factor in the cost of permits and inspections as well. How long will it take? The timeline for completing site development work can vary depending on the scope of the project and the weather conditions. Typically, you can expect the site development process to take several weeks to a few months to complete. It is important to coordinate with your contractor and other relevant parties to ensure that the project is completed in a timely manner and that all necessary inspections are scheduled and completed properly. Don't treat your site development as an afterthought. Your site development plan is an essential part of your overall home building project. By taking the time to plan and budget for this phase of your project, you can ensure that your new home is not only structurally sound, but also functional and aesthetically pleasing. Remember, a well-planned site development process can save you time, money, and headaches down the road. So don't wait until the last minute to start planning your site development. Download our Site Works checklist, free for homeowners. See you next time.